Being lazy shows a lack of discipline. Being lazy shows a lack of ambition. Being lazy is not for those high achievers striving for more out of life. Or so we've been led to believe. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm sharing the number one best productivity hack: be lazy. Let's get started. We live in a society that glorifies productivity, so laziness has gotten a bad rap. We are so afraid of being thought of as lazy, so we pursue the opposite: our good friend, busy. So think about it. When a colleague asks, "How are you today?" is your instant response, "Oh, busy?" That response feels like proof that we are contributing members of society, that we are worthy members of the team. So we cling to this busy to prove our self worth and outrun our self doubt. We fight for that high of the constant go, go, go in pursuit of, I'm not actually sure what, but at least we're not being lazy. Busy requires really very little thought. Busy is simply taking action. Action for no rhyme or reason. Action that tries to disguise itself as productivity. Laziness, on the other hand, requires some deep thinking. Laziness requires considering new perspectives and approaches and questioning those default behaviors so that we can really find easy street. Being lazy, I would argue, is the key to working smarter, not harder. Forget society's norms. It's time to embrace laziness as you climb that ladder to success. Lazy productivity hack number one: create templates. Stop reinventing the wheel. Stop starting from scratch. Stop staring at a blank screen wondering where to start. Be lazy. Create reusable templates that can reduce the amount of upfront thinking you need to give every new project. So think about those presentations and spreadsheets or documents that you seem to create on repeat and templatize those. You can start by digging up the latest version of a document that you just created and save it as a template. It will take you less than 5 or 10 minutes, and you'll have an asset that you can reuse repeatedly to save you hours down the line. These templates can be used as the starting point for consistency and to allow you to simply focus on filling in the gaps of a specific new project. It's kind of like starting a puzzle that just needs those final last pieces put into place. It feels so satisfying to be lazy. Productivity hack number two: use checklists. So, similar to documents that you create on repeat, there are likely projects that do require the same steps from start to finish every time, a little like Groundhog Day. Be lazy. The next time you're completing one of those monotonous tasks, switch it up a bit and just write down a checklist of all the steps that you're taking. Then store that list for easy access. The next time you encounter a similar project, pull up your checklist. This is going to alleviate the extra anxiety of worrying that you're going to forget something. And it reduces the brain power needed just to decide where to start or determine your next action. Save the brain power. Lean into the lazy. Lazy productivity hack number three: shut down work thinking. When you're done working, stop working. This means no checking emails or IMs throughout your evening. Be lazy. Even if you don't act on those quick checks, they linger in your mind. They distract you, they stress you out, and they take a lot of extra thinking effort. Shifting out of work mode to personal time mode, on the other hand, will help you recover from attention fatigue. This means that you can be more effective when you are actually working. If you don't allow yourself to make this context switch, you're sure to get less done the next day. So use the lazy button now and guarantee that you'll get more done tomorrow. Productivity hack number four: stop being reactive. Don't jump to every single text or email or IM notification you get when you get it. Be lazy. I used to make this mistake all of the time. When you do things well, you quickly become the go to for many different questions or problems. Couple that with a habit of people pleasing, and suddenly the notifications will become endless. Being reactive to that constant barrage of notifications unfortunately means that you're constantly focusing on someone else's to do list. Fielding distractions left and right will leave you exhausted and behind on your own priorities. Pause notifications. Give people a chance to solve their own problems. People can be pretty resourceful on their own. Often, if you give it just a few minutes or a couple of hours, people will find the answers to their own questions. So, not only did the world not come crashing down around you and burn from a little laziness, but you may have saved yourself some future interruptions as people, quote, learn to fish on their own. Lazy productivity hack number 5. Find tasks to delegate or just not do at all. Your to do list is always going to be too long, and the space on your calendar, it's always going to be limited. Be lazy. Stop trying to cram it all in. Cut your to do list in half. Either ask for help completing what's on it, or better yet, kick the low priority items to the curb. Take those tasks that sit around month after month and never get done and move them to your to don't list. If you haven't made time for them yet, they're probably not urgent enough or not important enough. You are too lazy to be bothered with those anymore. Embrace the joy of missing out. Lazy productivity hack number 6. Take breaks. It could be short breaks to stretch your legs, long breaks to take a tropical vacation. It doesn't matter. Take them. Be lazy. Skipping breaks, on the surface, it may seem like a logical path to reach your goals faster. But all work and no play means you'll eventually get less efficient, less focused, and a lot more resentful. That is not a recipe for the fast track to success. Giving yourself and your mind a moment to decompress will make you more effective in the long run. So take the lazy coffee break. Take those breaks. Lazy productivity hack number 7. Sleep more. Ah, the ultimate marathon of lazy. A good night's rest. Definitely be lazy for this one. Getting more sleep isn't just about rest. A proper amount of sleep improves focus, memory, and your problem solving skills. All of this combines to make you a task tackling champion. A well rested mind is more creative and adaptable. You'll make better decisions, and the increased energy levels from quality sleep reduces the likelihood that you'll be tempted to procrastinate. So get lazy. Set a bedtime and commit to it. Sorry, Netflix, that binge worthy show, it's gonna have to wait. It's time for bed. Lazy productivity hack number 8. Leverage digital courses. Is there something that you really want to learn and get better at? Be lazy. Chances are you can find the information for free on the internet. There is access to unlimited information right at your fingertips, but you certainly don't have unlimited time. Not only is it time consuming, but the DIY learning route can be downright confusing. You'll probably stumble on plenty of the what you should be doing, but the challenge is uncovering the how to apply it to your life and your personal situation. Take the lazy route on this one and find a digital course that can provide a clear path to quickly guide you to the end goal that you're looking for. It saves you time, it makes learning much easier. Lazy productivity hack number 9. Be a quitter. Stop throwing more hours at tasks that don't make sense anymore. Be lazy. If a task that you expected to take 2 hours has already taken 4, is it still worth your time? The task was worth it when you thought it would take 2 hours, but what if it takes another 4 hours and four more after that? It might be time to accept the work as good enough and move on. Done is better than perfect. Or scrap it all together. Quit. Be lazy. Don't throw good time after bad projects. Finally, lazy productivity hack number 10. Let tomorrow you handle it. Don't create an overwhelming today in the pursuit of a non overwhelming tomorrow. Be lazy. One of my go to justifications for overworking used to be based on the idea that working overtime today meant I was taking care of tomorrow me. I would watch the clock fly past 5 o'clock with a mountain of work I was convinced I still needed to get done. Instead of reprioritizing or accepting that it just wasn't going to happen today, I'd think tomorrow me will be grateful if I get this all done. If I do it now, she won't have to work late. Now, this all sounds good and nice and very heroic, but the problem was tomorrow me, she still worked overtime. She was still desperately trying to get ahead and crank through even more. There always seemed to be a tomorrow me to think about. I was forgetting to take care of today me. Be lazy. Keep commitments to yourself today to shut your laptop at a certain time. You'll reduce your burnout and actually increase the efficiency and effectiveness of tomorrow you. Tomorrow you will be far more productive than today you could have ever been. She'll be well rested, not burnt out, and have no fear of not getting enough done. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like it. And if you want more time management secrets like this one, let me know by subscribing to my channel. And if you are in search of a lazy button to learn a simple and effective method to take control of the chaos of your day, check out my Never Work Overtime Again time management course. You can grab the link in the video description. Have a fabulous day, my friends. Forget the societal, the task, etiquette, oh boy. Fixing our hair. Lipstick is good.